Indeed, that Lord Skyfox is more important. Lately, the weather has been sunny every day. I stretch and plan to clean the cabin before going out today. After all, a girl would always come to this place. It shouldn't be too messy. I open the window and keep the supplies I brought from town. Oh, there's a new cup. Mori drank from a bowl when I met her for the first time. That probably won't happen again. There are footsteps while I'm cleaning the place. Uh-oh. Those are rather heavy footsteps. Upon looking up to respond, Mori passes by in front. You're here. Good morning. I'm used to her appearance. Uh-oh. She's walking briskly and only gave a short answer. She goes straight to the desk without looking at me, then sits on the floor and picks up the book. What? She's coming to read first thing in the morning? I thought she'd usually ask me about places where we could go out and have fun. Sky Fox took away her clothes, didn't she? What's the matter? She answered while turning the pages loudly in a rough manner. Obviously, she's trying to hide something. Whatever she's hiding, I can tell she's unhappy now. Based on how much I know about her after spending this much time with her. Ah, you have something on your face. Don't move. Let me see. Oh, there's 3 words. Yes, let me take a closer look. 3 words. I'm not happy. 3 big words. I'm not happy are written on your face. Well, I'm pretty sure that's 3 words. Whether it's 3 or 4, you're not happy. Huh. Then the person with the words on his or her face can't be trusted even more. She is obviously upset. Fine. Are we going out together for today? Although she has been asked to go out with me, we didn't talk much on the way. I don't know if she's in a better mood. I open my notebook when we arrive at the observation spot, wondering why she's not happy. Seems I'm not the one who angered her, so it would probably be Lord Skyfox. A southern hawker is circling around to chase a mosquito. Then it spreads its thin wings, quietly stooping itself motionless on the green leaf in front of me. I have to grab the opportunity to write down its features. Where did she go? After recording a series of routine data, it suddenly feels hollow, as if I'm missing something. I quickly raise my head to look for Mori. She's sitting quietly under a nearby tree, pulling the petals of a flower in her hand. Her mind seems to be elsewhere. Don't break the petals again. These living things need time and effort to grow. Aww, her ears are bent, so she's definitely not happy. You know, seeds have to work very hard to take root and sprout. Most of the time, they need to survive among cracks in between stones. Mori doesn't seem interested in talking to me, so I have to shut up and concentrate on my work. When we go back to cabin, it's evening as usual. How about we have dinner first before going back? Hmm? Oh. What's wrong? Well, so I'll make the bed? Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on! What's going on here? Oh boy. I didn't read this in the game description. I didn't expect Mori to sleep here today, so I have to bring out the winter quilt and put it on the ground. I'm lying on the floor where Mori usually reads. Is the quilt enough? Do you feel cold? If you aren't going back, won't Lord Skyfox worry? I think she will. I think she's about to come and bust down our door. But... Oh no. Oh, frick. She didn't approve, did she? Oh. I'm gonna guess she took and either destroyed or, like, well, no, I'm gonna guess she took away the clothes that we gave her. Is there a misunderstanding at all? Hmm. Oh, I haven't met him, so it's hard for me to say. I guess maybe he has his reasons. Anyway, you said he brought you up. There's no reason he doesn't care about you. By the way, can you take me to meet him? I've heard you mention him all the time, but I've never met him before. Okay, fine. Aww. Oh, and we've ended chapter 4. It's not good to sleep on the floor for prolonged periods. I get up with a dull ache on my shoulders and waist. Mori, I'm up. There's a lazy wiggle, and then it's quiet again. She's going to sleep longer. Seems her mood isn't any better. I'm going to town today. Is there anything you want? Okay. Ever since Mori ran away from home that night, her mood just seemed to be getting worse every day. She stayed on the bed all the time except to have meals, and she stopped going out with me. It's as if she's an entirely different person altogether. Well then, I'm going now. Oh. After saying that, she shrinks back into the quilt with only 2 ears out. Is there any way to cheer her up? It cannot go on like this. Think hard while walking to the door. Mori didn't want to tell me what happened between Lord Skyfox and her. Probably happened on the day I gave her that set of clothes. By the way, do you want to go with me? As I was about to open the door, I suddenly remembered the purpose in giving her new clothes. Mori is sticking her head out of the quilt to look at me. The town. Mm-hmm. Yes. Do you want to go? Her eyeballs move around. Suddenly, she bounces out of bed and runs up to me. Mm-hmm. Sure. Happy Fox. Mori's eyes suddenly begin to light up and she's jumping around excitedly. She has turned back into that lively fox spirit instantly. Seems this plan worked. Yep, but you have to wear the clothes I gave you and put on the hat. Mori can't wait to change her clothes in front of me. Wait! Wait, let me go out first. What? I'm out. Have I seen it before? Although Mori is cheered up, I'm still a bit worried. She's never stepped into human civilization. I'm not sure if she'll cause any trouble. Ah! Yay! Forget it. As long as she's happy, even if it's just for one day. Good. You're really fast, but there's one more thing. Mori looks at herself with confusion. Your tail. Use this. I hand her the school bag I bought. Strap it on your back and insert your tail through the bottom. Oh yeah, and then her hair covers it. Okay. Mori packs her tail in by following my instructions. Now she looks very much like an ordinary human girl. I'm going to fill up my bottle, and then we'll go. A lot of the concerns in my heart went away when Mori gave me her cheerful reply. It's worth the risk to take her into town. Excuse me. I forgot my money pouch. When I opened my backpack to take out the bottle to fill with water, I realized my money pouch isn't inside. Well, we can't really buy anything without money. Yeah, I thought I brought it with me. Sorry about that. Wait here, I'll go back and get it. Uh-oh. Indeed, the money pouch is on my desk. Usually I don't have the habit of taking it with me since there's no real use for it on the mountain. That's probably why I forgot. Uh-oh. The happy music went away. Just when I'm about to retrieve my pouch, there's a ringing sound in my ears all of a sudden, and my feet becomes unsteady. I got up too early? Never happened before. Is it because I'm too tired lately? Looks like I'll need to give myself some time off to relax, otherwise someone won't be alive to spend it after working so hard to earn that money. Oh no. Wow. Oh. This is just a small town, not an actual city. My college is in the capital, which is a really big city. I think you won't run out of places to visit, even after touring it for an entire month. That's a little concerning. Yes, let's go there today. Let's go there to get. Excuse me. Yes, let's go there together someday in the future. As expected, Mori is drawn by the street vendors in no time. This is called a candy figure. Go ahead and choose one if you like. Young lady, come take a look. Which one do you like? Just when Mori is about to approach the candy stall, she got frightened by the vendor's enthusiastic yell and hides behind me. That's not really behind me, but okay. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The stall handler quickly apologizes. It's alright. She's just a little shy. I see. I'm really sorry about that, young man. How about you pick one for her? Huh? Me? There's a huge variety of candy figures in different shapes and forms. Anyone would feel divvy if they have to choose one. What's a candy figure? Mori, which one would you like? I should ask her after all. That's not what I was looking for, but okay then. I don't really know what these are, and I don't think I want to, but I think I got the wrong thing. Mori looks confused at the array of candies figures before her. Seems she's having trouble deciding on one. How about this one? I pick a candy fox for her. Is it cute? Seems foxes don't hate foxes. Oh, that's cute. Oh, like those things. So they're like sugar candy. Okay, I know what those are. After we've left the candy stall, Mori is holding the candy figure in front of her and turning it while looking curiously. Is it interesting? Careful not to drop it. She's saying it while holding up the candy fox and turning it very quickly in front of me. Good grief. Yes, yes, don't turn it anymore. I feel dizzy. Ouch. She holds it away from me in disapproval. No, anyone would feel dizzy. Ouch, I'm being insulted by the fox girl. No. I can't let her look down on me. I need to teach her the candy figure's actual use. You're only playing it like a child. Let me tell you the ultimate way to play with a candy figure. It's edible. It's so sweet that I'm sure you've never tasted it. Try to suck it. Oh. That's right. You can even bite off the head if you want. You're telling a fox to bite another fox's head off. Look at the kids who bought their candy figures over there. They're eating it happily. I point to a bunch of kids who are holding candy figures in their hands. Don't think about it. We eat each other all the time. Don't blame humans. Candy figures are made up of sugar. Pure sugar, and it's totally for eating. Mori's looking at the candy figure in front of her once again. Oh. Okay, actually, yeah, there we go. And she's in a dilemma. You ate the krill before. It's okay to eat a candy figure. Why is she so upset? Moria's face turns red. But no, we don't eat the same kind. We're just eating cane sugar, a type of sugar, not humans. Moria's clutching the candy figure tightly, and she's holding it far away from me. Watch out! Hat! She might have been preoccupied in the candy figure. Moria's ears suddenly twitched and her hat is in danger of falling off. When I suddenly yelled at her, Moria became flustered when she tries to hold the hat in place and accidentally drops the candy figure. Oh no! Oh. That is not a happy face. Candy figure has already hit the ground and broken into several pieces before I could grab it. Never mind, I'll handle it. I gather the fragments of the broken candy figure into a handkerchief and want to throw them into a toilet afterward. Of course, it's covered with dirt. Mori is still staring at the pieces of the candy figure sadly. Aww. Don't worry, this isn't expensive. Let's go back and buy another one. She pulled down her hat nervously and spoke apprehensively. Maybe she's afraid to speak to that stall holder again. Fine. But you must be more careful after this. We're going to a place with even more people shortly. Yeah, such as the market in this town. There are all kinds of things. I go there every time to replenish my supplies when I come here. This time, I'm going there as well. Upon hearing this, Mori becomes more nervous and pulls down her hat again. No problem. I'm here. But you still need to be careful. Don't get this idea that you can depend on me for everything and afford to be careless. After all, there are many mad scientists among us. If you reveal yourself, they will catch you to perform experiments. Mori is blushing and pouting. She'd often do this, which reminds me of that angry furball when I met her for the first time. And I can't help but chuckle. No, I shall protect the fox. No, I'm amused because you look cute when you're blushing. Which makes it more blush. Mori quickly looks away. Okay, let's go to the next place. Hello, dog. Yeah. No, the post office first. Depends. Post office is a place to send and receive things, not a place to have fun. By the way, there are lots of people in the post office too. Don't get careless and reveal your ears and tail. We'll find a restaurant to have our meal after I finish my business at the post office. Stipend for last month should be readmitted now. Yeah, a place where there are professional chefs. They are better at preparing meals than I am. I mean, there are some places that weren't really professional. I mean, sushi place I went to was really good. They were professional. They were delicious. They even sold Shirley Temple, which is a drink, and it's really good. When this girl heard there's something to eat, all that nervousness she had earlier is quickly forgotten. I need to get something to eat. It's almost lunch, I think. Oh wow, it is past lunch. Are you satisfied? After our meal, we rest for a short while and head for our next destination, the market. Oh, it seems you don't want to eat anything I cook in the future. Fine. If Mori eats more human food, I think my roast fish might drop out of the list. Yeah. Do you remember those solid hard biscuits when we went out to search for that butterfly? One sec, I need to plug in my charger for my headset. And that appetizing roast chicken. So. Mori looks as if she's going to drool again when she hears about the roast chicken. She's just had lunch. That's right, but suddenly I see a yellow tail stick out and I almost scream. Mori had also noticed the distinct change in my facial expression. Your tail. I hurried to hide her tail before anyone could notice. I wanted to put her tail back inside the backpack, but the tail is swinging around so randomly and there's no way I could catch it. Oh, I don't see this going well. Don't be nervous. Try to put your tail back in. Mori hastily pushes her tail into the backpack. The hat? Oh no. It wasn't easy for her to put her tail back, and her ears would pop out. It's really hard to tie the tails and ears at the same time. This girl will fumble once she's nervous. Her tail just pops again in no time after putting it inside. Oh no. Huh? Look, that person looks like a dog, right? Hey, it's a fox! Watch your language. Where? Did I miss it? Some people are starting to take notice. This is going to be troublesome. There are too many people. Quickly, let's go somewhere else. I drag Mori away from the crowd and find a quiet street corner. Oh, it's okay. Mori is on the verge of tears, so please don't cry. It's okay. No one's here. Let's sort ourselves out first. Yes. What should I do? Okay, this is an exceptional circumstance. Don't blame me for breaking a promise. Wait, what did we promise earlier? Okay. Oh, grabbing her tail, right. It is shaking again. Seems it isn't used to anyone touching it. That time, do you remember? We made a pinky promise that I'm not allowed to touch your ears and tail. Mori blushes suddenly. I understand. Don't move your tail. As we're talking, her tail slipped from my hands again. Then actually, no. Don't think about roast chicken. Don't think about that. It's really hard to put that huge tail back into the backpack, even when I'm in a good position. I imagine this is, like, really confusing for someone who doesn't have the context to this and is just listening. Done. After spending a lot of time and effort, Mori's huge flocky tail is finally tucked inside. I can feel the sweat coming out of my own head. Okay, no problem. Let's go back to the market. Of course, I haven't brought the things we need for next week. And I haven't bought your favorite roast chicken yet either. Don't worry, this is your first time. It's normal to be nervous. You'll get used to it. This specific line is taken way out of context is bad. And we're going to visit the capital one day, right? There are more people in the capital, so we'd better practice dealing with the crowd now. If anything happens, I'll also help you the same way as just now. Don't be afraid. I highly doubt there will be a quiet corner to tuck any ears or tails back in. Okay, let's go. Wow, that was a really short chapter. Mori? Already got up? Thought this girl would sleep longer after yesterday's tiring trip to town, but she woke up earlier than me. Good morning. Actually, let me check here. that means... So we're on scene 5. We only have 3 more chapters left. Which also means this chapter we're getting introduced to Sky Fox, I think. Why did you get up so early? Mori is walking towards me with a creel in her hands when I step out of the cabin. Oh. You don't need to hurry. You can wait for me to wake up before we collect them together. I hurry over to take the creel from her. There are some fish in it. We can cook them for lunch. I don't think I look that terrible when I'm sleeping. Seems Mori is also in a good mood today, so it's quite useful to make use of the change in surroundings to change a fox spirit's mood. No, we're broke. Nope, I plan to pore over the accumulated manuscripts from these past few days. And I care about the ringing in my ears from yesterday. After all, the cabin only has simple medication. It'd be troublesome if I really fall sick. Mori suddenly sighs. I wonder what she's reading. You just went there yesterday and you got so frightened at the time. You'd fall in love with human civilization so soon? We can go there if you'd like. But you do need to hide your ears and tail. She is too pure. Playing in human civilization isn't that simple. Hiding your ears and tail is not enough. Do you feel the paper? Do you remember the paper and metal chips we gave to other people when we bought things yesterday? Yeah, among humans you need to get people to exchange most of their things with money, like candy figures, roast chicken, and food in the restaurant. If you don't give people money, they won't give you those. You have more money, you can exchange them for more things you desire. If you don't have money, you can't really get anything. Well, you see, when one piece of paper and one piece of nickel love each other very much, there are many ways. For common people like me, we earn money by working. This is one way. I'm not working full-time, so I can't get much money, but I get more than other students. Yep. Yeah. I believe so. Well, it's still reasonable. I have a stipend for my work. No, you can't for now. You need to be qualified to work. Nobody will let you work based on a casual remark, and my money is enough. Such as a diploma or certificate. You have to persuade someone to pay for your work. Yeah, that's my face when I found out that you actually have to do things in order for someone to hire you. Mori continues to read thoughtfully, but she's not a human. She doesn't need to bother herself with human things. I don't know whether I'm tired or because I'm not. I don't know whether I'm tired because I've been reading and writing since this morning, or smoke got into my eyes just now when I was cooking. Uh-oh. I rubbed my eyes again. Mori looks kind of blurry. Nothing. Yeah. It's fine. I didn't get enough sleep this morning. I'll be fine after a short rest.